Okey, sekarang kita akan sambung lagi kita punya revision. Pergi kepada the new section, which is we call it as absolute motion analysis. So what is absolute motion analysis? Absolute motion analysis generally is subject to a general plane motion, undergoes a simultaneous translation and rotational motion, meaning that there is a dynamic which combine the translation and rotational motion. Okay. Imagine to make you more understand, I give the question something like this lah. Okay, this is the equation. The question. Okay. So how to solve this equation? Actually, if you look at the notes, you will not be able to answer because there are some tricks inside the answers. So I will show you the detail how to answer this question. Okay. So the equation from the textbook is the end of road R. Okay, the end of road R, which is this is R. Okay, shown in this figure. Okay, maintain contacts with the cam. Okay, this is cam. This cam ada terbunjul sikit. Okay, by means of a spring, there is spring here. If the cam rotates about n axis, passing through point O. Okay, this is point O. With the angular acceleration of alpha and the angular velocity omega, determine the velocity of acceleration of the road when the cam is in arbitrary position theta. Okay, so this is the theta here, this is the theta. Okay, this is the center, and this is the point R here, which is this is the road. Okay, this is the road. Okay, there is a spring here. So this cam, the cam is something like this. Okay, cam. Okay, so how to define the velocity? So how to define the velocity and acceleration of the road? So meaning that v of the road and acceleration of the road. So if this cam is rotate, the road will be something like this lah. Move like this. Okay, so how to define the velocity and acceleration of the road? So we have to define the length of x firstly. So this is the length of x from this cam. Okay, this is the length of x. So here the radius is r, and the same radius to this point O is also r, meaning that this is the segitiga sama, sisi sama. So like this. So this is r. Okay, and this is also r, and I divide by 2. Okay, meaning that here will be x over 2. Okay, so how to define this length x over 2? So by using the trigonometry. Okay, here I denote as the length of x over 2 is L. So by using the trigonometry, I assume this is the angle, which is theta. So cos theta equal to L over R. So I move R to here, and I can get that L, which is equal to x over 2 that I said before, equal to cos theta R. Okay, since this length is also same with this length, so I have to multiply by 2. So L I have to multiply by 2, then I can get this L, this x is equal to 2 multiplied by R cos theta. So that the displacement off-road x off-road is equal to x equal to 2r cos theta. So how to define the velocity of the road? The velocity of the road is equal to dx over dt. Okay, look at this. Okay, we know that the x is equal to 2r cos theta. Okay, we know that x equal to 2r cos theta. So we have to define the velocity. The velocity is before this is velocity is differentiation from the position. So differentiation of position to time. So here there is no dt here because the equation is x equal to 2r cos theta. So we have to define the differentiation of this over time to get the velocity. So what we have to do is we have to use the chain rule. So dx over dt equal to dx over d theta. Why dx over d theta? Because this is x and here on the right side is theta. So we have to differentiate to theta, and another one we have to differentiate d theta to times. So we have to use the chain rule. As I repeat again, dx over dt equal to dx over d theta multiplied by d theta over dt by using the chain rule. So x equal to 2r cos theta. Okay, and when I differentiate cos, it will come negative sin. So dx over d theta will be equal to negative 2r sin theta, and d theta over dt can be named as omega, meaning that if I use this mathematical equation, and we can get that dx over dt equal to dx over d theta multiplied by d theta over dt, and dx over d theta equal to negative 2r sin theta here, and dx dt equal to omega. So I multiply these two equations, then I can get that negative 2r sin theta omega, and I modify this mathematical equation, susun balik, and it will give negative 2r omega sin theta. Okay, now what about the acceleration? Okay, the acceleration actually is equal to, we know that the v equal to negative 2r omega sin theta. So the acceleration actually is dv over dt. So we cannot solve this equation because there is no t inside this mathematical equations, and what we have to do is we have to use the chain rule, which is uv. So imagine that omega is u and sin theta equal to v. So u equal to omega, u prime equal to d omega over dt. Okay, I repeat again. So how to solve this equation by using the chain rule, which is u and v. So imagine that this mathematical equation, omega equal to u and v equal to sin theta. So u equal to omega, u prime will be d omega over dt, v equal to sin theta, v prime equal to cos theta. So by using this mathematical equation, which is in mathematics tambahan at math that you have studied before in matriculation and SPM, so we can get that the mathematical equation will be negative 2r omega sin theta plus negative 2r omega square sin cos theta. So this will equation.